Yeah.
Jim Florentine in studio. Our pal.
I was commenting on Anthony's rage he has this morning. I was fucking rolling. I love a person with rage. That's why I fucking hang out with Norton, because I know how to get him going.
Yeah, the buttons.
Yeah, the buttons. I just listen.
You just wish your rage would get something changed.
I know.
And it never changes.
It just
That's what I finally realized in my life. I've ranted and raved for so many fucking years and finally realized, holy shit, it doesn't change anything.
It's the futility of it all that really gets me, is the frustration of not being able to do anything.
Yeah, but I guess it feels good to get it off your chest, I guess. But you really wish, because you feel like you know more than the average fucking asshole.
You would hope
that you work with.
You know, you would just hope. And I was saying to Jim, it's like, you know, you get these people with the signs, and we're going to change the tax structure. No tax. And you could have 100,000, 500,000, 1 million people on the great lawn, and they're protesting that. And then they go away with their shirts and their buttons, and then nothing fucking changes.
Nothing does. I mean, even Obama tried to do it a nice way. I goes, look, I'm going to work with Republicans. I'm going to go talk to Iran and North Korea. And everyone's like, all right, that sounds logical. And now he's already apologized. And I should have worked with the Republicans more. And, okay, that's good in theory to go talk to Iran, say, hey, what's the problem? Let's work this shit out. But it's not going to work. That's like some guy going back to his first ex-wife who's having fucking nightmares for 20 years ago. Let me get you guys in a room and see if we can talk this out. In 5 minutes, dude, you were fucking right. She's out of her mind.
Yeah.
In a nutshell, that's what it is.
When Obama was talking change and everything, and obviously I wasn't agreeing with his platform, but he got elected on this whole change thing. And I think everyone, most people anyway, knew, you know what? Nothing fucking changed. It's like saying, if you're on a fucking train and the track is straight, and you go, you know what? I'm going to make a left up here. It's like, no, you know, you're not.
Yeah.
You're fucking not. You're on this track. You can't turn the train. And that's pretty much what happens with government and with us. And it goes beyond just the government and stuff. It's our whole way of life. We talk about how, me and Opie have talked many times about how you don't have freedom. They say, I love it, America. You know, we have freedom. And it's like, you don't have freedom to do shit. You can't fucking, I can't just go hunting if I wanted to. It's like, you know what? I want to feed my family. I'm going to grab a rifle. I'm going to hit the woods. I'm just going to bag a deer and fucking drag him home.
Because we got freedom.
Because we're free to do. Oh, what? I can't do that? All right. You know what, though? I'm going to drive up to, I'm not free to do that.
At least I walk down the street with a beer in my hand? No, I can't even do that.
You're not free to do that.
No.
You're not free to do fucking anything.
At least you own your own house.
No, you don't.
What?
You can't do anything. That's another thing I saw on Penn and Teller's bullshit, which was amazing. Lawns. They did a whole show on lawns and how people sign on to these neighborhoods where, and they did sign on, so you're kind of fucked, and that's how they fuck you, where you have to keep your lawn manicured or you can go to jail for not having your lawn manicured. And the same type of grass as your neighbor. And people have gone to jail for not having their lawn, for having brown spots on their lawn. What kind of freedom is that? You don't have any freedom. I wanted to, you know, when I initially wanted to put my pool in, I bought my fucking house. I have my land, my property. I am the property master. I wanted to dig a hole, line it with cement, and fill it with fucking water. The hoops. The variances from town that I had to get, the fences that I had to get variances for, the inspectors that come in, the money that fucking just comes out of your pocket that you don't even know where it's going to officials for the freedom that I get to live on my own land like Pa Ingalls.
But
no.
in their defense, they probably knew what parties you were throwing. They said, put up a big fence.
Exactly. And a camera. Yeah. And get fucking Chris Hansen over there.
Half his guests might walk into the water like Lou Costello's kid.
It's when you step back for a few seconds, and a lot of people don't. You are caught up in this almost matrixy feeling thing sometimes that you don't step back and look at the big picture and go like, wow, we are really fucked as this. We have this image of America and Americans, and then there's the reality of it, which really isn't what you think it is.
You think they have more freedom in Iraq?
Well, with the anarchy brings more freedom, but it's not necessarily the better way of life.
I guarantee if you're looking to have some kind of property that you own, you could do just what you just said.
Dig a hole,
make your own hole.
line it with cement,
and get a hose
fill it
going.
with bodies.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
You know, I was just over in Kuwait. I was performing for the troops over there. I was talking to a Kuwaiti.
God bless you.
But those guys, they actually like us because we saved their ass, so they don't really hate America. Maybe they do. They talk behind our back. Like
They are very slow when you go through customs, though, aren't they? Did they get you through quickly?
Yeah, because they had some representative meet me there, and just hot chick in Kuwaiti.
Really?
Some Asian broad, and every Kuwaiti was even checking her out, and then not supposed to, I guess, or whatever. And I went right through and got right through.
Probably but their government, after she got you through.
Their government, though, they give anyone that's a national, they give them at least $6 grand a month just to stay there, to stay in the country, because they don't want everybody leaving. That's the minimum. That's like the white trash low shit. From $6,000 to $15,000 a month, they give every family just to stay in Kuwait. They only work 6-hour days, 7 a.m. to 1 p.m., 4 days a week.
How does their country work?
Oil.
They have oil.
Oil. That's it.
They have oil.
That's a great incentive to stay there. The government gives you money every month, and you work 6-hour days.
But then again, it does show you what happens when the military has a fucking to be called up. They basically just open their mouths and allow the Iraqis to stick their cock. They really were not a good.
Yeah,
they were not used to defending things.
That's true. We do have
and the women have no rights over there, which is great.
No.
They just gotta shut their mouth.
Shut your yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
You like that?
Yeah.
Get fucking Florentine through customs and shut up. Shit.
Fucking Florentine.
This country is, you know, they always talk about its richness and resources and everything, but then you look and we don't make anything or really. Like, we should be such a wealthy country, just as wealthy, if not more, than these oil-producing countries. Like, yeah, we have some oil. I think we pretty much use it for ourselves. We export a little bit of it. But we have, like, a fuckload of resources. How do we not have the world's money pouring into this country instead of it being the other way around? Like, that I can't understand. It's an amazing country, and it's just been so fucked over and bastardized and fucking raped that we can't even fucking get the world to buy our shit anymore. And I don't know what it is. I'm not smart enough or educated enough to even know what the fuck, why this is happening. Is it unions? Is it fucking assholes? Is it welfare state? Is it a combination of everything? Taxes? I don't know what it is, but it sucks.
It's
and even like when you died, a death tax is like over 50%. So your family's fucking mourning. They lost you, and they take half of your money then.
What is that? What is a death tax?
Well, the estate tax is expiring, or the lack thereof. Now you're fine. If you die from now until January 1st or December 31st at midnight, you're okay. You don't get taxed.
So that's what we should do then.
Yeah, drop dead.
Yeah.
Believe me, the Steinbrenner family must have been ecstatic that he fucking died. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, they said
if he
they
died after January 1st,
it was a whole different story.
Half of his shit, half of the Steinbrenner fortune goes to the United States fucking government.
That couldn't be right.
It is. There's a 50% estate tax. So you die after fucking January 1st, half your shit goes to the government, and then the other half goes to your family and stuff. You can set up some tax-exempt stuff and trusts.
You can work around it a little bit.
You can work around it.
Yeah.
I work with my finance guy, you know, work with Barry and shit like that to get things done, just to try to protect, not even to make. I'm not sitting there with a cigar going, "Hey, make me money!
Yeah.
I need my Jewish guy to come in and make me some more bags of money." It's just trying to hold on to your shit now. Accounts used to be there to, like, you want to invest in this. It's a great return. It's tax-free until you retire. It's this, it's that. Now it's all about, how can I keep my shit?
Yeah.
I just want to hold on to a little bit that they let me have.
It is fucking amazing.
It's astounding and fucking infuriating.
They won't even release your money. Like, the courts won't even, like, if there's a bunch of money, like a house or something like that, when someone dies, like a $400,000 house.
Yeah.
They put it the government gets it before it even gets in your hands, because they'll fucking.
And now you gotta fucking, you know, the legal fees that you have to pay just to fight to get the shit that should be yours, that you're entitled to? Oh, I leave you my fortune. We're rich, Norton! Get the suitcase, Norton!
That's why I respect Joe DiMaggio. He used to keep his money in a fucking green hefty bag.
Good for him.
When the San Francisco earthquake, he was running down the street with a hefty bag with $500,000 in it.
Is that true?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What a great story.
Yeah, he would just keep it because he didn't trust banks or anything like that. He just had all his cash that he made from cards. He started selling signing cards and bats and stuff like that after all those years.
Oh, that's fucking
He kept it in a hefty bag. He was running down the street or
if anyone asked what was in the bag, he'd divert their attention by sticking his finger under their nose. Smell Maryland.
Yeah, this is her molar when I punched it out. He has a little nick in his fucking knuckle.
Oh, that wasn't from Sandy Koufax fastball? No. Maryland.
No, that was in Maryland. She commented on a nice JFK's hair look at the inauguration. So I fucking knocked her molar out. You see that cunt sing Happy Birthday? She lost 2 on that one, too. They fucking popped out one of her uppers and one of her lowers.
Was he a bad boy like that, Joey? Joey D?
Oh, yeah. Apparently he used to...
legendary?
He used to give Marilyn...
I know he did stuff with the baseball.
The old... he used to give her the old Carlo.
Wow. Yeah, so there you go. But we're free. We're doing well in this country.
Yeah, go see how free you are. Go pick something you want to do and then just do it. Aside from taking transportation, going to work, and doing everything you're supposed to do, try going off the beaten path for 1 fucking second and doing something you really just kind of want to do, and see what it takes to actually do that, and stay within the boundaries of your freedoms.
Right,
dude. I'm looking at the tax thing on tentative tax, lower limit, upper limit. I guess they say further taxation. If it's $3 million or more, 55% of the excess is over $3 million. Fucking those 55%. Scumbags.
And then take the money that they leave you and invest it. Now there's capital gains tax on that. And there's sales tax on everything you buy. And then, like you said, when you die, after everything's said and done, they'll get half of it anyway, so they don't give a shit.
I'm trying to sell a place of mine. It's like I'm trying to sell for like $5,000 of what I bought it from in 2002. My brother's like, look, at least you won't have to pay any capital gains tax. So look at it that way. I'm like, I guess you're right. Yeah,
and that's the frame of mind we're all in right now.
I know. I'm like, all right, that's cool.
It isn't even making money. It's like, at least I won't have to. And then insert how you're getting fucked here.
You pay taxes when you buy a place. You pay I think the buyer pays the taxes.
Yep.
And the seller does not pay the taxes, but you pay the capital gain, right? Anything you make on it.
You make on it is capital gains, right? And if you start turning over houses quickly, like that's your business, capital gains are higher, depending on how long you own something. Like stocks, if you're just trading stocks back and forth and making money because you're fucking making money, you got to pay huge capital gains tax. If you're a long-term holder, you don't have to pay as much. But they just figure out a way to fuck you.
Oh wait, by the way, additionally, estates of descendants that die after December 31st, 2000, will be subject to a 5% surcharge on the excesses of their estate over $10 million.
So they'll take half, and then anything over 10 is an extra 5. Is that what we're represented? Is that what the people wanted? Is that what the represented public went to their representatives and said, this is what I want. I want you to take half my shit when I die. Where did that come from? How is that a representative government?
Would you be okay with that if you knew the country would drastically get better?
No. Yeah. I would figure out another way. Cut fucking government.
But on top of that, though, nothing changes.
Nothing will
change.
Take
all your fucking
You'll still fucking ram your goddamn rim into a pothole. You'll still fucking have to pay your stupid taxes on everything you buy. Nothing would change because there's other places that money goes. It's all the cronyism that goes on and the fucking pork barrel shit from these politicians. And the pet projects that go billions over budget with no accountability. Look at your big dig, Boston. Take a good look at that. Holy fuck. We used to hear from truckers that would park trucks running and just burn gas. Bah, with like huge boulders in the back. Bah, and just pocket money. It was amazing, the waste that goes on.
That project was a couple million, I guess?
Oh, yeah. I think it went $10.50 over budget. Just a fucking infuriating mess that will never end. So you just go home and drink.
And with that, we say hi to Jim Florentine. That's how Florentine's appearance starts. Uncle Vinny's Jimmy, December 10th?
Friday, December 10th.
Point Pleasant, New Jersey.
And then that metal show every Saturday, 11 o'clock.
Sure,
Slash is on this week.
Laugh to take your mind off of it all.
Hey,
Metal.